Secret Tarot and Lenormand reader. Reading the words as labels as though they were written for a recipe. The proof of the pudding will be in the eating. My name's Jean Turner, and I've stepped out of the closet to share with you some of the words that have a particular meaning to me and the actual words and meaning of the person who actually delivered them and the secret intention that they may have had. In this book, I detail how I went from a 17-year-old reading tarot in my local library to a fully paid reader. Page 7. My first tarot read for money. As part of a tarot course in Hampstead Heath, London, England, I went on a work experience in a crystal reading shop opposite Hampstead Heath train station. I was nervous. I had never experienced this type of work before. As we got comfortable in the warm, cosy basement room, I knew we were in a place I could be of help to another human being. We had arrived. He was in London to assist an international bank get back on track. A series of disasters and some internal problems. He had been called from Canada. His new boss in England hated him and made no pretense otherwise. My first client sitting opposite me, paying actual money, was totally confused as he was known as a nice guy. None of his usual trouble-busting problem-solving seemed to have worked, so he resorted to tarot. As it happened, the cards did have a solution for him. Invite your boss and his partner home for a meal. Let's step forward to page 8, and that's titled Tarot and Me. And I begin the page with, let's go back a little bit further. After A-levels in economics, English law, and English, I wondered what to do next. Reading tarot books was a guilty secret. So I completed a secretarial course, then a Business Education Council diploma, NLP, hypnosis and various psychology therapy courses convinced me I should be looking at tarot as a language. That was in 1974 to 1979, all near home in London. Page 11. History of Tarot and Oracle Cards. Who is Lenormand? A French fortune teller, Marie-Anne Lenormand, 1772 to 1843, a book writer. It wasn't a woman's thing of the time, and she had to pretend to be a man. When she published, even more outrageous. Lenormand cards had not been labelled until after Anne-Marie Lenormand's death, where her famous name, partly her tumultuous liaisons with Napoleon Bonaparte, where she spent time in jail while he divorced Josephine. Her association with these famous people was in the Vogue media. She had been party to this public relations in a commercial streaming of the time. She read cards and made loads of money. As a woman, reading the cards was acceptable. This is a needs table that I sometimes use to try and figure out which area we might be in. Halfway down page 15. I knew about feng shui type things, not putting slippery mats on polished floors at the bottom of stairs, angling writing desks towards the front door, and the espionage of Japanese and Chinese misinformation that has ended with slapstick comedy. One thing that happened on this ideal holiday course was we were given divining rods. Mine was a metal coat hanger. We were shown how to use it and told we were looking for waterways and ley lines. My dowsing rod coat hanger went bananas and was doing its own merry dance, which I tried to suppress as it seemed unnecessary. I told the feng shui teacher. He said, "It's the spirit that wants to pass to heaven." What? If we are talking about specific characters in a breed, The cards will sometimes highlight particular archetypes in this character, and this might even tell us who the character is. Archetypes are an extensive study, and I've just tried to use the elements from this to actually pinpoint a particular part of the read. The easiest way to buy this book is on the Etsy store.